Hello and welcome to SG Speechless. Today's video is the best Leviathan Axe combos. Let's get into this video. This video is the best Leviathan Axe combos, and this pickaxe can be bought in the item shop for 1000 V-Bucks, or with the Kratos Bundle for 2200 V-Bucks. A nice Gaming Legends Series Pickaxe, part of the Oathbreaker Set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 5. So decided to make 10 different combos. Let's get into the first skin, which is Lara Croft, part of the Lara Croft set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 6's Battle Pass. Nice Gaming Legends Series skin. I'm using the standard style, which is just a Lara Croft. Works very nicely with the actual Leviathan Axe pickaxe with the brown. Back bling I like to use a Lara Croft skin is gold token, part of the John Wick set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 9. You've got this back bling for doing challenges in a John Wick Bounty LTM. The pickaxe is obviously the Leviathan Axe. The umbrella I decided to use for all 10 combos is the Resbrella, which is the Victory Royale umbrella from the Reload game mode. Works very nicely for the blue, and it's a very clean glider in my opinion, probably one of the favourite ones I own currently. Just works so nicely as blue and black design. Contrail for all combos is Snowfaller, introduced in Chapter 5 Season 1, using it for the blue design. Let's move on to the first weapon wrap now, which is this one right here, fully brown themed weapon wrap, which is Rogue Archaeology, part of the Indiana Jones set, introduced in Chapter 3 Season 3's Battle Pass. Indiana Jones was the secret skin from that season. Let's move on to combo number 2 now. I thought I'd use an Icon Series skin, which is Travis Scott, part of the Travis Scott set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 2. I'm using the standard style default, but you can use the T3500, basically like the robot versions you see right here. Either of those would work nicely. Back bling is a black shield, part of the Fortnite set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 2 from the first ever Battle Pass. Is Black Knight's back bling from that season. He was the Tier 70 skin, works very nicely with the black. And obviously the pickaxe goes very nicely with Travis Scott. The weapon wrap I'm using for this combo is this one right here, which is Gaming Legends Series, which is Mayhem, part of the Mayhem set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season X. Basically the Borderlands weapon wrap, the Psycho Balance weapon wrap goes very nicely with the Travis Scott skin. Let's move on to combo number 3 now. For this one, I thought I'd use a skin from the Chapter 5 Season 4 Battle Pass, which is Captain Jones, part of the Captain Jones set, introduced in Chapter 5 Season 4. I'm using a standard Captain Jones style, goes very nicely with a blue and brown design. Back bling is the Moab, part of the War Machine set, introduced in Chapter 5 Season 4's Battle Pass. I'm using the second style, which is Iron Patriot, for the blue, silver and red design. Goes very nicely with the back bling, but this back bling goes very nicely with Captain Jones and goes pretty nicely with the Leviathan Axe as well. Let's move on to the weapon wrap now, which is also from Chapter 5 Season 4, which is Machine of War, part of the War Machine set, introduced in Chapter 5 Season 4's Battle Pass. Works very nicely for the silver, black and red design. Let's move on to combo number 4 now, and for this one I thought I'd use Focus, part of the Focal Point set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 9. I'm using the standard Focus style, but I guess you could also use Future Agent if you want to for like a more blacked out design, but I like to stick with the standard when I'm comboing with the Leviathan Axe pickaxe. Back bling is just Shattered Wing, part of the Broken Light set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 8, and it's just Dreams back bling. Use it for the light blue design. Goes very nicely with the pickaxe and also the Focus skin. Let's move on to the weapon wrap now for this combo, which is a light blue and dark blue designed weapon wrap, which is Polished Stone, introduced in Chapter 3 Season 3's Battle Pass, is animated as well. And this is how the weapon wrap looks, for example, on the Assault Rifle. Let's move on to combo number 5 now. For this skin, I thought I'd use Jack Sparrow, part of the Pirates of the Caribbean set, introduced in Chapter 5 Season 3. He was part of the Cursed Sails Event Pass, or basically a Pirates of the Caribbean Event Pass in last season, Chapter 5 Season 3. I've been really using this skin and the Leviathan Axe pickaxe pretty recently since I unlocked it. Works pretty nicely with the brown design, and the Jack Sparrow skin is pretty cool. You can also use the Cursed Jack Sparrow version, basically when he's a skeleton. That would work nicely as well if you want to, but I personally prefer to use the Jack Sparrow. Now I'm using the hat off, but you can use hat on if you obviously want to use it. Feel free to do so. Back bling is Grogu, which is Star Wars series back bling, part of the Mandalorian set, introduced in Chapter 5 Season 3. Works very nicely for the brown design. I've been using this back bling quite a lot with the actual Jack Sparrow skin since I've got this back bling. Let's move on to the weapon wrap now for this combo, which is from Chapter 5 Season 3's Battle Pass, which is Nitro Burst, part of the Hunt of the Leviathan set, introduced in Chapter 5 Season 3. Now it's animated and reactive weapon wrap, as you see here, has a bit of orange, a bit of brown, and a little bit of black as well. I find this goes very nicely with this combo. Let's move on to the next combo now, which is combo number 6. I thought I'd use Manic, part of the Anobi set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season X. I'm using standard default style, but you can use Punk or No Mask, any of those would work nicely. Back bling is a red shield, part of the Fortnite set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 3. This is a Red Knight's back bling. This back bling goes perfectly with the default style of the Harmonix skin. Obviously with the red, the black and also white design goes perfectly with the skin, and the Leviathan Axe complements it very nicely as well. Let's move on to the weapon wrap now, which is a red and black themed weapon wrap, which is blasted, part of the short fuse set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 2's Back Pass, and is TNT's weapon wrap from that season. Works very nicely for the red and black, as you see here. Has a bit of cartoony design as well. If you don't have this, you can use any other red and black themed weapon wraps, would work nicely, or just a fully red or fully black theme would work perfectly with Harmonix. She's pretty easy to combo with. Let's move on to the next combo now, which is combo number 7. It's number 7? Yep, combo number 7. And for this one, I thought I'd use Elite Agent from the Chapter 1 Season 3 Battle Pass, part of the Black Vector set. I'm using the helmet on, but you can use no helmet. I know some people prefer to use this given no helmet. Back bling is the Wolf Pack, part of the Full Moon set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 6's Battle Pass, and it's Dye's back bling from that season. He was a tier 100 skin. This works perfectly for the black and the gold design. It goes very nicely with the Leviathan Axe pickaxe. Let's move on to the weapon wrap now for this combo, which is a fully blacked out weapon wrap, which is Boogeyman, part of the John Wick set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 9. You've got this for doing challenges in the John Wick Bounty LTM. If you don't have this weapon wrap, you can use any other black themed ones, for example Stealth Black, Tie-Dye Abyss. If you do use Tie-Dye Abyss, make sure you change your band color to black. That'd work nicely. Or you could also use the Assassin. I know it's got a little bit of silver, but it still works nicely, mainly fully black. And this is John Wick's weapon wrap that's sold in the item shop. Let's move on to the actual next combo now, which is combo number 8. For this one, I thought I'd use Zadie, but you can also use Metal Mouth, which is basically the male version of the skin. And both of those skins are part of the Metal Mask set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 1. The style that works perfectly with the Leviathan Axe is the Arctic one, as you see, basically a frozen Arctic design. Back bling is the Frozen Red Shield, part of the Frozen Legends set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 7. It's a Frozen Red Knight's back bling, works perfectly with the blue and the silver design with this skin. Obviously works very nicely with the Frozen theme, or the theme of the Leviathan Axe as well. Just goes perfectly with the actual pickaxe itself. Let's move on to the weapon wrap now, which is definitely my favourite ice themed weapon wrap I own, which is Indigo Ice, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 7. As you see, it has a nice icy design with it, it's silver as well. And this is how it looks on the weapon, for example the Assault Rifle. Let's move on to the next combo now, which is combo number 9. For this one, I thought I'd use Omega Rock, part of the Omega Harbinger set, introduced in Chapter Fortnite OG, Season Fortnite OG's Battle Pass. I find this skin works perfectly with the actual Leviathan Axe. The style I'm using is the Harbinger Armor Omega Rock with the super level off and keeping the missives blue, for like the brown and blue design. Goes very nicely. Obviously the black's pretty clean as well. The back bling is Marvel Series, which is Deadpool's katanas, part of the Deadpool set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 2's Battle Pass, and Deadpool was a secret skin from that season. Mainly use it for the black and grey or black and silver design. Works very nicely with this skin. Let's move on to the weapon wrap now for this combo, which is Underworld Camo, introduced in Chapter 5 Season 3, and you get this as a free reward in like these summer road trip challenges, basic challenges you could do to get the Cybertruck for free. If you've done enough of those, you'd have this as well. Works nicely for the black and like the grey design. Let's move on to the final combo now, and for the final skin, I thought I'd use Diamond Diva, which is part of the Encrusted set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 5. This skin actually surprisingly works very nicely with the actual Leviathan Axe pickaxe. I've been using it pretty recently. The back bling is the Badge of Glory, which is an FNCS back bling, part of the FNCS set, introduced in Chapter 4 Season 1. This one works perfectly for the purple design. Let's move on to the final weapon wrap now, which is from Chapter 5 Season 4's Battle Pass, which is the Organic Diamond, part of the Emma Frost set, introduced in Chapter 5 Season 4. As you see, that diamond design goes very nicely with the actual Diamond Diva skin. So that's all the best Leviathan Axe combos done. I thought I'd make update combos for the Leviathan Axe because I've basically looked up the old video I made, and I've got obviously all these combos completely different to what I had done or what I would be running. This pickaxe is so clean. Hope it does come back at some point. I know that God of War Ragnarok is coming out on PC. Pretty sure on the 19th of December, 19th of September, so hopefully if they are going to release the Kratos skin and potentially Leviathan Axe, hopefully it's around that time, obviously for the players who want the Axe and also want the Kratos skin. But if you ever do have any other video suggestions, like see for example skin, backbling, pickaxe, glider, umbrella, contrail, or weapon wrap, or anything other Fortnite related, also feel free to let me know in the comments down below. More is down, give something new a go. But anyways, that was pretty decent.